society. And too bad, but that society is the United States of America. Yeah, today is Thursday, and we got so much going on. Donald Trump was over at the United Nations yesterday, and there was a few things that happened, and it was a little for him unusual because he was made to wait. He was made to look a little bit stupid, but he looks stupid anyway, so fucking doesn't even make any difference. The makeup people do that enough. So, yeah, the escalator stopped. Why did the escalator stop? Well, let's take into account the fact that his photograph and film crew were on the fucking escalator, and there's a certain safety fucking device that keeps these escalators from keeping on running when there's kids at the top that are coming in from the top, and they're playing on the escalator. See, that's a safety mechanism. So what happened is Trump's people fucking were on the top of the escalator, came in to the stairs. The escalator stopped. He looked like a dumbass. Fire your own fucking people. So Melania, she was not going to fall. She just stood there. All these people on fucking Fox Network, let me tell you something. These motherfucking people, I don't know, these Jesse Waters guy, he's a real fucking punk. He needs to be fucking really handled. Okay, I hope he fucking gets something in court where they fucking find some way of getting him for liable or something else, because that fool is causing only problems with the shit that he's saying. All right, he needs to be really handled by somebody, maybe his wife if he's got one, with this little ass. Okay, so beyond that, audio issues at the UN. The situation is Trump's people were the people that were responsible for his own, teleprompter. And so therefore, the fucking blame goes on the people that were working for Trump. So if there was a problem, it's his people's problem. If there's audio problems, yeah, that happens, but you cannot necessarily try to blame it on the UN just because of you. You know what I'm saying? That was third thing was the escalator. That was your people. Second people, also your people. So I'm thinking third one was also your fucking people. So Donald Trump, you are dumb as a box of rocks, and you're getting dumber every day. So I hope you fucking understand at some point that Vladimir Putin has been playing you for the punk that you are. Okay? See, he done fucking punked you. You fucking laid out red carpet for that motherfucker and everything. And that fool smiled, laughed. And then when it's time to give a press conference, he didn't even fucking wait. Hey, what's up, guys? Give up a thumbs up to my guy. Huh? Hey, subscribe. Please subscribe. Check in with me every once in a while. I do something. I'm going to talk about some interesting shit. I'm going to be talking about the shit over there in Gaza at some point, but I'm really hoping we're going to have an end to this Ukraine situation at some point. It is happening at this point that certain weapons are being delivered to Ukraine. However, they had a situation yesterday where the Russians attacked a very, very busy place, and they lost a lot of people, and I'm sorry to hear that. Fucking, yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah. Okay, you guys, Magar. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, man, give me a thumbs up. All right, give me a thumbs up, Magar. Okay, so the thing is we had a shooting yesterday over at Dallas at an ICE facility. They're saying that that it was some guy and that he had written some anti-ICE messages on his bullets and everything. And whether that is all true or not, I'm going to take everything that the FBI says these days with a grain of salt. I'm just that way because Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, everybody in DOJ and everybody else over there in positions of power that were all by Trump appointed, I can guarantee you that they are going to be doing everything they can to kiss his ass, to say what he wants them to say, and to, yeah, kiss his ass. Lie to the American people. That's what they're doing. They're lying to the American people. And the fact is that we've had more than one situation where something has occurred, and when the investigation is done, it points to something else, such as the investigation in regards to the guy who shot Trump's ear. Does anybody see anything different with Trump's ear, huh? When a bullet goes whizzing by your ear at fucking 1,000 miles an hour or whatever, that fucking shit's gonna just rip that whole thing apart. Yeah? Whole thing apart. You know what I'm saying? If that bullet went by, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? So the whole thing that with that shooting, they might have lied. They might have lied. I'm just saying. So, nevertheless, let us not put aside the fact that Donald Trump and his people are doing everything they can to block the Epstein files from coming out. Now, this dude has got a very, very, very significant role in the Jeffrey Epstein files, and his role at that time was to have young girls, to be in his beauty pageant, to compete in his look of the year contest and other things that he tried to do that at that time. You know what I'm saying? Everything went broke, but still, it doesn't matter. He was trying to do something with young girls, and so was Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, how about that? Huh? Anybody see any fucking things that match up there? Okay, so, but the thing is, why is it that, do you think Iran is a bad country? No, I don't think Iran is a bad country. I think maybe that their leaders have maybe some wrong ideas about how things should be done and how they peacefully get along with other nations. That's what I think. But I've never been to Iran, so I can't really say anything. I got a friend who goes there regularly, and he likes the young men from there. And as far as that thing about the girls having to walk around with headscarves and stuff, I'm 100% against that. I'm sorry. I know that the Muslim religion calls for, some women to walk around with this thing on and stuff. I just don't like that. I mean, it's just me though. Women are supposed to be adored. Women are supposed to be respected, and women are supposed to be given the same rights as men to achieve all that they can achieve. So I am for equal rights for women. And I think that what Donald Trump is doing in America by trying to control women's body with the doing away with the abortion and stuff like that. So, yeah. Women need life and freedom. That's right. Correct. That's right. They need to be just as free as men and have the exact same say as men. And see, that's where the religion, the Muslim religion and my religion, I'm Catholic, so but I'm not a good Catholic, all right? So anybody out there who's a Muslim and maybe not a good Muslim, then maybe you can relate where I come from. So the Catholic religion has certain things, and they want everything done a certain way. I don't do everything the Catholic religion says I should do. And I'm certain there's probably a lot of Muslims that don't do a lot of things that the Muslim religion says that they shouldn't do, such as drink alcohol. I know a lot of Muslims, they drink alcohol. I don't hold it against them. But if you're going to claim to be a Muslim and you're going to try to get other people to be a Muslim, then you shouldn't be trying to drink. See, I'm Catholic, but I ain't trying to get anybody to be a Catholic. See? Okay. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not against any country or any people. I'm against the belief that some people have that causes others to be so put down, oppressed, like women. You know what I'm saying? That's that. For me, that looks too bad over there. But nevertheless, look, I'm from America, but I'm in Germany. So if you're in Germany, give me a shout out. If you're watching, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. And if you enjoy hanging out with me, ask me a question. Put it out there. Write it down. Ask the question, and I'm going to answer it. All right? I speak German. I speak Spanish. What's your idea about the war between Israel and Iran? Israel and Iran. Yeah, dude, that's some messed up stuff, man. That's some really messed up stuff. Look, so Iran's been trying to do this thing with the nuclear energy for a while, and the Americans claim they're trying to make a weapon. The Russians were trying to help them to make a weapon, and so it's all, for me, it's all a mixed bag. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Israel going in there and just fucking bombing them, now I'm not 100% down with that. I mean, because Iran is, they say Iran is attacking Israel through other groups, uh, such as the Hezbollah and so much. Um, hey, I don't know. I'm saying if somebody gives me some money, right? Let's say somebody gives me some money, right? And I take that money and I go and try to attack somebody over here. It doesn't even matter who, but I'm just saying, you see, that's me. That's not, if as long as I'm not getting directions from the person that gave me the money, what I should do with that money, yeah, then I think Israel is wrong in that regards. So that's just my honest opinion. I'm sorry. As far as other things, you know what I'm saying, I may not agree with you, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because, see, the same thing is happening in Congress in America. We've got so many people that are beholden to Donald Trump and they don't want to say anything against him. So, and that's a problem because honesty should always be a part of any decision making and not, hey, thanks a lot. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Thanks a lot. Okay. But anyway, listen, honesty should be a part of every decision that countries make. I mean, they need to be real. They need to be able to relate with situations that have to do with security, defense, everything else. Yesterday, when I heard that there were drones in the air by Copenhagen and Norwegen, that really bugs a little bit. It really bugs a little bit. So I'm going to just say to Copenhagen and Denmark, my friends over there, if you guys see another drone flying over there, shoot the motherfucker down because it's guaranteed either it's a commercial one and it's just somebody fucking around or it's the Russians. All right. So shoot the Russians down because they're in the wrong place. And if they're all over there in your area, shoot that shit down. So as far as Trump is concerned, we're going to have to hold our we're going to have to hold our noses for a minute and wait to see what happens in the next coming days. Donald Trump has been given a loss in the courts regarding some things that he wanted to do. But of course, he'll be taking it to the next level. I've got to go pick up my girlfriend. She's getting her hair done today. I mean, my wife, I'm sorry. I got to go pick up my wife. She's getting her hair done today. So I'm going to go ahead and end it for now. This is Matt Fox. And this is the capitulation of a society, and unfortunately, that society is America. People in America. I'm talking directly to you guys, all right? Stop letting Donald Trump do all the things that he's doing, all right? Do what you can, write your senators, write your congressmen, and get him out of office. He needs to be impeached. He needs to be imprisoned. And had they gone ahead with those cases that they had on him faster before, yeah, I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Israel and Iran will be going to war in the future. Yes or no? Yeah, I don't know. That whole situation there is looking really bad. What's your name? I can't understand. Okay, well, it's okay. Look, I'm talking to somebody wrote me here and they want to know my opinion on the situation regarding Israel and Iran. So, Netanyahu, he's a criminal. Netanyahu's a criminal. I'm sorry. It's sad that somebody has been over there so long, and he and his wife have been investigated for many things. They're still under investigation for a lot of shit. And he, just like Donald Trump, is using the courts and using his position to keep him from getting, sued or, So, but he's going to have to eventually pay the price. And so is Donald Trump. Because they can't be president forever. Eventually, it's going to come to an end. When that situation in Iran and that situation in Gaza and that situation in Jordan. Hey, did you guys hear that fucking dude in Jordan, the King Jordan? Hey, he's fucking pissed. See, he's got a right to be pissed. But listen, the thing is, Israel, I don't understand why they don't just carve out one side and give the Palestinians one side on the right-hand side, that one strip over there, and make it move all the people from the West Bank over there, and then they got their own land. And then it's separated. You don't have Gaza and fucking West Bank. You got them all together in one area. And then, I'm saying, that seems like an understanding. It seems like a compromise. Yeah, it's a big deal. But if they can do it, all the better. At least there would be some peace. Yeah. Okay. So, and that's a two-state solution. So there you go. Okay. I'm Matt Fox. This is Matt Fox on 2. I got to go get my wife, and so I'll see you guys sometime soon. I hope that I can be on again tonight because there's a lot of shit going on. Trump is calling for investigations and for an escalator. Okay. I'm out of here, guys. I love you, and tune in again. Give me a thumbs up. I hope to see you again sometime. Thumbs up, guys. All right, and subscribe too. It doesn't cost anything, and I'll see you again. Please talk to me again sometime. I'll answer your questions. Love you. Take care, man. Bye-bye.